For another edition of this year's Fall Classic between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles. Here on the show with me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for, and now at 3-2, you've got a team
just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you. Tony Gonsolin gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Tor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch. 7-0.
The 1-0. Well hit to right, but foul. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gonsolin is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off him. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Batting third.
Standing in, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Blake Snell will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Justin Turner. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for LA. Still no score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the gun. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Smith, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Standing in now, Tony Gonsolin. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations.
Leading off the plate, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out.
That ball in play.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. In now, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, Austin.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Choi, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Now batting, the pitcher, Blake Snell.
Into the box now, Blake Snell. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Rosarena at second. Snell is over at first with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The 0-1 delivery down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Looking to minimize the damage here. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 0-2. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And on the error, a run is going to score. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. At the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Adames, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 0-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 Dodger error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Next up is Max Muncy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Pollard, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. But they're on top, 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Clayton Kershaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 22, right there.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Smith stands at first with 1 out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Kershaw a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out the ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So here's Austin Barnes. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. This is foul right side. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Mookie Betts. Little chopper back to the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. They're down 2-0. Back now for the start of the sixth inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the sixth inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready for another shot now. Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Randy Arozarena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The next 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Blake Snell. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Kershaw, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the
action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up. Gone! A solo home run for Corey Seager. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Gets dirty and gloves it. How about that?
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now the 2-1.
No, that's down.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Will Smith.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Choi in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Rays 2 and the Dodgers 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now in the box, Joey Wendell. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Pitch on the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. To first, reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So stepping in, Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. A play at the plate. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Adames stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rays strand just the 1. They still lead it 2-1. last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Kenley Jansen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Waller.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollard. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 2-1. So here's Mike Zunino, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Austin Meadows will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Zunino, the runner at third. Arozarena at second with 1 away. And this is taken for a cold third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Brandon Lau. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Fouled off. The 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Rays strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
In now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The ball and 2 strikes.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Wendell, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And the runner back safely. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Rays strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Diego Castillo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Will Smith.
So coming to the plate, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Castillo, playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tampa Bay even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Blake Snell is the winning pitcher of record. Tony Gonsolin struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 and